Alright, so in our previous video, we were treating on the cycloalkane. Now we want to look at, in this video, the cycloalkene. Now we know that the alkene group are the group that has double bond. So the same thing, that this ring-like structure that are tend to be termed cyclo, right? They can also exist in double bond. Now, one of the things you need to be very, very cognizant about is making sure that in naming of every kind of structure, whether cyclo structure, whether ring-like structure, or straight carbon chain structure, you must ensure that you obey the IUPAC rule of nomenclature. Now, watch here. Let's start with this. So, the first thing that we need to take note of is the numbering. And we know that in IUPAC structure, or in the IUPAC rule, it says that you must ensure that the double bond has the lowest possible number. Not just the double bond, every functional group. Because double bond is also a functional group. And take note of this, take note. Functional group talks about the chemical properties of that compound. Take note of that. Probably that will be when we will treat strictly on the straight chain carbon. Now on this, now let's take note of this. Here it is. We have here. How do we do our numbering to name this? We'll start from here. We have 1, 2, and 3. Can we start from here? Let's check. 1, 2, 3. You will find that the double bond on the functional group will be receiving the highest number. But if we start from here, we have 1, 2, 3. So here we'll be having cyclopropene, right? Or cycloprop-1-ene. Because of the positioning, it's 1. Now let's come here. What do we have now? How do we start counting? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No. So where do we start counting? We start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You must take note of this.
Let's check.
It is what? Now you will be having cyclobutene or cyclobut-1-ene. Now let's check when you have double bonds into 2. Now let's check. How do we do our numbering? Let's check. If we start here, you are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Now, let's check if you start from this order to double bond. You'll be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will find out that here now, the double bond, if you start from here, this will carry the highest. While this will carry the lowest. But if you start from here, 1, 2, 3, the both will have the minimal lowest number. For example,
we started from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you are having 1, 3.
Right? What if you start, you're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you're having 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you're having 1, 4. So what is the lowest?
1 plus 3 and 1 plus 4. Which one is the lowest? 1 plus 3. So we'll start from here. So here we have.
Here now we're having 1, 2, 3, 4. So how do we name this now? We know that from the first one, here you have 1, here is what? Here is 2, and here is what? 3. So here you will be having what? Cyclo-pent-1,3 what? Diene. Because it is 2. Here now, that's it. Cyclo, or you can have 1, 3 cyclopentene. Hello. Now let's check here. Same thing with that same rule now. Here now, what do we do now? When we say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that the one that will give us the lowest is from here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what name do we have here now? Here you have 1, 3. So you'll be having either 1, 3 cyclohexene, or you have what? cyclohexene. So this is how to name basic cyclostructure in cycloalkene. Thank you.